Today for my art book review, I'll be reviewing James Gurney's books. They're called Color and Light and Imaginative Realism. Sometimes reviews on Amazon are not accurate, other times they are. This is one of those times when they really are, because these books are some of the best art books that I have ever read in my entire life. So he doesn't do demonstrations of stuff, that's not his thing, but this is basically like an art encyclopedia. Each of these books are like an art encyclopedia. And really, he's the one person I don't have to review because everybody who is an artist will know this about these books. They will have known about his blog, they will know about his books, and they'll know about his painting Dinotopia and everything. So he's the one person that I don't need to do a review for. But what's so great about these books is, apart from these great pictures that you get to be inspired from and look at, is that what he does is he never claims to do demonstrations, and if he did, these books wouldn't be very good because they're not showing any step-by-step demonstrations. Instead, what he shows you basically is something that he's going to talk about, like costumes or characters and settings, or, you know, half-human creatures, and then he goes and shows you what he's done with that, and a lot of research has gone into his explanations here, and it's amazing because he talks to you about how you can do this. So he shows you the pictures and then he tells you what he's done, and even though he's not showing step-by-step demonstrations for all of this stuff, it's more than enough. It's more than enough for you to do exactly what you want to do. And he doesn't need to, because what he does is he shows you scientifically what you need to be doing. And like I said, this is more of an art encyclopedia, not a step-by-step book. And he'll also talk about, for example, all these interesting things that have to do with, it's almost approaching optics. And one of the things I studied in college, what I studied for my undergrad was physics, and optics was a part of that. And he does some color stuff that approaches how you look at optics, and it's really exciting. And you can see that he does amazing things. Like he'll show you how, for example, if you put people together, they contrast with large empty areas, and how this is a technique used in painting. He talks about how you can flag the head with a white shape behind it so that it draws attention to the head. And again, as soon as he lists that as an encyclopedic art term and then goes and shows you what it looks like and explains it, it's the perfect art encyclopedia. So this man is, in my eyes, a hero, because he makes this a pleasure to read, both of these, and he also makes them very informative. I mean, I have gone and underlined so many things in these books because I feel like every time I look at them, there's more to learn, because you can never keep everything inside of your head. It falls out. But if you have these two books and you can somehow always have them, I think you can always keep refreshing your memory for what to do with for art in Color and Light and in Realism. So it's an exciting two books to own. So I would highly recommend these two books, Color and Light and Imaginative Realism by James Gurney. One of the few books that are on my top list of recommendations for art books, and I hope you benefit from them as much as I did.